What's up people? Today I wanted to show you guys my Simon Lizotte disc collection. I've been collecting Lizotte discs ever since I started disc golf, so I've got a pretty nice collection. And I thought we will start with putters, move our way up to drivers, and then we'll move on to the framed ones that we have here. Let's get into it. Starting off here with putters, we've got some Sky God 4s. This one died. Both are used, but I have one more that is going to be framed later. Then we have the glitch. Then we have the Sky God 2, pretty beat up, very soft, nice disc. And then my favorite throwing putter, the Sky God 3. This one is just money, it's perfect. Then we have the bagged ones. Starting off we have the normal SL logo. I think it's a Sensei, not sure though. But then we have the Sky God 4 that's in pristine condition, and the plan is to get one of each Lizotte release ever released, then frame them or hang them up on the wall and just get this nice wall collection of Lizotte discs. So this one is going up on the wall, and pretty much every disc that's in a bag, because those are all perfect condition. Then we have the Portland Open Champion, and I know there's a lot more of these discs with this stamp, but other wins of his, I'm only gonna get one because they all look the same. But then we have these, which is a no, not the Pixel, what is it called? The Proxy, I think. Yeah, the Proxy. The Music City Open 2023 champion, really cool stamp. Then we have the D-Line P2 Cloud Pleaser, I want to say. I know there's one more, the Crowd Pleaser, and I thought I had it, but apparently I don't. So still need to get my hand on one of those. But yeah, this is the Cloud Pleaser, I think. Nice stamp. Then we have another glitch, but in perfect condition. And then a very special disc, the Sky God 1. And you can see it has Simon's signature. Apparently he had this in his bag when he played here in Sweden at Ale. Threw it a couple of shots, and then he gave it to Ale, and I bought it from Ale. So really nice disc. I forgot to show you the Doombird stamped P2 as well. This is the disc that I got the world record with, but as stupid as I am, after I got the world record I went to play a 9-hole course with this disc only, and it was really cold, so the disc broke. So I've actually tried to glue it together, and I think it's holding up, but I'm gonna frame it so it doesn't break. That's it for putters. Let's move on to mid-ranges. First off, we have the Axolotl, the Lizotte Hex. Then we have the Shadow Titan, the Forge Method. Then we have the OTB Open Champion 2022 Mutant. Really cool stamp, and it's actually the money stamp as well. So looks really cool. Then we have an MD4. I have a lot of MD4s with Lizotte stamps, but this is one of them from Black Ink Discs. Really nice stamp. Then again we have the SL logo next to the Sensei, but this one is really old. This is the, I want to say Crescent Falcon 1 run of the MD4, but it could also be Crescent Falcon 2, I'm not sure. But then we have the Crescent Falcon 2, and I've had an ace with this one, but yeah, Crescent Falcon 2. And then we have the Crescent Falcon 1. And all of these MD4s are so beat in, they are actually flippy. MD4 has been one of my favorite mid-ranges, because it's really reliable, just goes straight and then dumps at the end. But they beat in so fast, so now they're flippy, and yeah, I don't use them anymore. Then moving on to the ones that are going up on the wall, we have a Mindbender. Then we have the Halloween edition of the Lizotte Hex, and I chose this one because it's the coolest one, I think. Then we have the original one. The rim is really cool. Goes from pink to purple to blue and then back. Really nice one. But then I got the chance to get my hands on this one with the pink stamp, which is apparently really rare, so I had to get one of those as well. And then another Mutant OTB Open Champion, but pristine condition, also with the money stamp. Moving on to fairway drivers. First, we have the Tilt, and this is actually the disc that I got the Tilt Ace with. My Tilt Ace that went viral in the disc golf community. This is that disc. Then we have a full tilt, really cool one, very swirly. And then we have the OG Exo Hard Tilt. And this plastic just beats in so fast. Like, look at these things. It looks horrible, but it's super overstable. It's a lot more overstable than these two. Moving on to Doombirds. This is the Doombird 4, and this is the one I used to throw. Then we have the Doombird 3, this one I used to throw as well. And it's really flat, so it's very nice for forehands. I like it a lot. Then we have the X Out Doombird 2, which is not that flat, but it's a lot more overstable. So really nice. And I like the plastic, it's like really swirly. Then we have the Crush Boys FD, I think. Yeah, FD. This one I used to throw, but it's pretty overstable for an FD, so I didn't use it that much. Then we have the bagged fairway drivers, starting with another Doombird 4. This one is going up on the wall. And then we have this full tilt. I think it's really cool. The gold on the dark background really pops. I think it's very nice. And then the meta tilt. I think red fits very good on a purple disc. Don't know why. Looks really nice. And then we have the CD1, the Crush Boy edition. And I have all the stamps. Unfortunately, this one is with the silver stamp. And these ones are white. So if you have one of these with a white stamp and want to trade it for a silver stamp, hit me up. But yeah, got all three. And last but not least, the original Lizotte logo FD3. This one is really old, but it's in really nice condition. Very nice disc. And lastly, the distance drivers. And this time lapse right here, when we get to 900 subscribers on YouTube, I will do a giveaway on this disc right here. So let's get to 900 and you might be able to win this one. Then we have a very used Skyrider PD2. I used to use this all the time for my forehands, then I got beaten, so now it's not that overstable anymore, but really nice disc. Then we have another Black Ink Discs disc, which is the DD2, really cool stamp. I like how Black Ink Disc always hides a basket in the design. So right here, there's a basket. Then we have the 2023 D-Glow Champion Wave, I want to say. Yeah, it's a wave. Really cool one. And then last but absolutely not least, we have the prototype Simon Line time lapse. And I got this one from my dad on my birthday, so thank you very much, Dad. I love it. This is probably the coolest disc in my collection, I think. Alright, now let's move on to the framed ones. Starting off with this really old PD2 with the original Lizotte stamp. Perfect condition though. Really nice one. And this is the fun part, because I don't really remember what discs I have framed, so this will be a surprise for me as well. Oh yeah, the Skyrider. A lot better condition than this one, and a lot swirlier as well. Really nice one. And I don't actually know much about this disc. It's just a Crush Boys PD2. Don't know when it was released or anything. Just a really cool disc. Then we have the original tilt, but with a red stamp. I think it looks a lot better in red, and that's why I framed it. And the grey is a lot darker as well. Really nice. Then we have another Crush Boys FD, but this time with a black stamp. I think it's a lot cleaner with the black stamp, so that's why I framed this one. Then we have the bottom stamped 2-time European champion FD3, I want to say. Yeah, FD3. Really nice, swirly, very clean. Let's take the last ones in order. First we have the Doombird 3, very nice. Then we have the Doombird 2. And lastly, the Doombird 1. Took me a pretty long time to get my hands on one of these, but it was so worth it. And then last stack, starting off with the Huck Lab Shadow Titan, really nice one. The Huck stamp fits so nicely on this disc. Looks like it should be there, very cool. Then we have the perfect condition Crescent Falcon 2. I don't know if there's a malfunction when they did this disc, but the glow on it is insane. You can see the difference in the plastics. There's so much more of the glow material in this one. It glows insane in the dark. Actually, let me turn off the lights. And I didn't even charge it. This is compared to the other one. Like, this is just the normal state. It's insane. Then we have the Crescent Falcon 1, really clean with the red stamp. And I got this one from my father as well. This one is so clean. Look at it. Then we have a perfect condition Sky God 3, best throwing putter ever made. Then the Sky God 2. And then the Sky God 1. So pretty. To finish it off, we have one of each Black Ink Discs designs. But here, the hidden basket is right here. There's a lot of them. And this was actually, I think, the first Lizotte disc I got. Then we have another lizard, but this one is framed. And last disc of all, we have the dragon. And there is the basket. Alright, that's all the discs. Let's get to 900 subs and we will do a giveaway on this disc right here. Let's do it. And I also started to design some merch. and I've made this shirt right here. They are available in 3 colors, from small to XL. If you want to get your hands on one, contact me on Instagram, link in the description, and we'll get it sorted. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!